Okay, the first thing that you're going to do in order to complete this assignment is you're going to go to screencast-o-matic.com. You can just Google Screencast-o-matic. So once I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and click Start Recording, and it's going to get this recorder all kind of set up for you. Now, Screencast-O-Matic allows you to take up to 15 minutes of video. It is important that you realize that it's going to ask for a plugin, so you do need to allow that plugin in order for it to work. So here we're going to see a little message pop up, and it's telling us right there with the instructions. So I'm going to click Allow. It's going to confirm that it is in fact ready for working. And then it's going to pop open this window here that kind of floats on top of whatever you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust this. So notice if I click on this square in the center, I can move it. So moving it to the top corner, and then I'm going to adjust this to capture my full screen here. Okay, once I've got that set up, let me actually adjust it so we can see all the tools. Okay, once we've got that all set up, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my company profile, and I'm going to click on a link to open up the advertisement, magazine advertisement, and I'm going to use Screencast-O-Matic to capture my analysis of this advertisement. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here. Come on, cooperate. There we go. Okay. So here's my advertisement that I'm going to be analyzing for my video. Once I have that all set up, so actually I could just zoom in and kind of set this up so that it's only around the advertisement itself, so I'm not distracting people with other wild and crazy things. Then I'm going to go ahead and click the record button, okay, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to record. It gives me a nice countdown to let me get ready. So I'm going to talk about, look at how this red paint is drawn in an arrow, okay, and it points directly at the car which is being advertised. The green kind of swoops around. We have this white space on here to help draw attention to the message itself. Okay, so we have kind of two focal points, if you will. This focal point, which then pulls you down to the car and also accents it with the red arrow. So you have kind of two options as your focal point, and then of course telling you who this is up at the top. So I'm going to then refer to my advertising and design techniques and make sure that I'm covering as many of these advertising and design techniques that I see standing out in my advertisement. Okay, so again, advertising and design techniques that we've been taking notes on. Once I feel like I've got that done, I can go ahead and I have a few options. If I mess up, I can click restart. If I'm done, I can click done. Or if I ever need a break, I can click pause. So if you wanted to go back and check this list, you wouldn't be recording that necessarily. Okay, so it can give you a nice option, and then you can click record, and it gives you a countdown of down to 3 again. Okay, I'm going to click done. When I click done, it pops you into here, and you're going to publish to YouTube. So you'll click there. Now you need to sign into your YouTube account, and that's your ASFM YouTube account. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to a different screen. And here I'm going to make sure that I'm signed into my ASFM, so 13, my last name, my username, number, account. And then I'm going to click on My Channel. You need to create a channel, and I'm just going to use 13 Sweeney. Oops, spelled it wrong. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. In order to create that, female. And then if it confirms available, and then click Next. These are all fine and dandy, and so now I've created my channel. Now that I've done that, I can switch back and I can confirm that I can actually upload. So I actually need to add a different account. It's going to ask me to confirm. So it says grant access, and I say yes. And then I click continue here. I make sure that I've completed all of this information. Note the 2 red stars. Make sure that it's public, and then you're going to click upload to YouTube. It will go through 2 processes, encoding and then uploading. Finally, click